Hi guys, welcome back to another ASMR video game pickup video. When I created that set of role plays with all those games coming in, there were a bunch from that original order that were lost in the post office. One of those, or a few of those, have actually come in. They were stuck out in California, so I'm going to show you those. I do have finally a game that somebody had sent me by accident. They sent me the wrong version of it, and that finally came in today as well from the previous role plays. And we have a lot of stuff, a lot of exciting things to show coming in the next month or so. So stay tuned. I got a lot of cool pieces of gaming history that even I did not know existed. So I can't wait to share those with you guys. But first things first, we're going to do a little non-video game show and tell. As you guys know, I collect pops for God of War and Kingdom Hearts and Crash Bandicoot, etc. But I'm also trying to collect pops, every Boston sports pop that's ever come out. And the Celtics, the Bruins, and the Red Sox should be fairly easy. There's one Celtics pop that's extremely expensive. It's an original Rajon Rondo pop. It's in the $400 to $500 range, so I haven't gotten that yet. But the Patriots pops are the most expensive. There's like a 3-pack of Julian Edelman, Rob Gronkowski, and Tom Brady that's like $1,000 right now. And that's just one of the many missing pops for the Patriots that I need to collect. So I'm going to hold off on the expensive ones for now, but eventually I will get them all. But let's quickly go into the 3 pops I bought, or that came in, I should say, right now. The first is Isaiah Thomas when he was with the Celtics, number 34. Pop number 34, I should say. So there's that. And then I have a Larry Bird Fanatics exclusive, number 83. I have, I think, the version of him in the white jersey, the away jersey. This is the home jersey, green home jersey. So we have that. And then lastly, we have Mookie Betts when he obviously was with the Red Sox. This is another Fanatics exclusive. This is number 17. With him in the blue jersey. There's, I think, 3 Mookie Bettses. There's a blue, white, and gray jersey version of him. So those are the 3 pops. Now, let's get into the video games. First up, we have a sealed copy of Beat City for the Nintendo DS. So there's that. I don't know if this is a resale or an actual sealed copy. It's kind of sketchy, but we'll call it sealed. Then finally, the first Streets of Rage game came in. This is, if you remember, the guy who sent me the Streets of Rage 2 with no manual. I messaged him and said, you sent me the wrong game. He apologized, and then I didn't hear from him for a while, so I messaged him again, and he said this was already in the mail. But it had been a week since he said he had put it in the mail. I still hadn't received it. So I asked for tracking, and he showed it to me, and it actually came 2 days early. This was technically supposed to come Thursday the 24th. So I'm actually happy that this is now in. We have that. We have Tetris Plus for the Saturn. This game came out for 3 systems. It came out for the Game Boy, it came out for the PS1, and the Sega Saturn. And this is the Saturn version of it. We have for the Sega Saturn 3 free games. When Sega was not doing as well, especially up against the PlayStation, they needed to do something fast, and so they put these 3 games, the very good seller games, Virtua Fighter 2, Virtua Cop, and Daytona USA, and they packaged this with the Sega Saturn, with the purchase of one. And it looks like it only lasted 2 months, or not even 2 months, a month, from November of 96 to December of 96. So, this is pretty cool. I'm not happy with the way this guy packaged this. This is in great shape with the exception of the bottom. It's crunched in, which I'm not happy about. So I'll rate him accordingly. But this is pretty cool to have. Okay, we're going to save this for one of the last ones. Sealed copy of Spyro Reignited Trilogy for the Switch. A sealed copy of Chess Ultra for the Switch. This is a downloadable game. There's no game pack in here. Most breathtaking chess game ever made. Whether you're a beginner or a veteran of the great game, Chess Ultra has something to offer for players of all ages and ability. Play the ultimate chess experience with lots of tutorials, puzzles, and modes, including classical, blitz, and marathon. Interesting. For the PlayStation 3, I have LA Noir, the Complete Edition. Now, obviously I have the original game. I beat it. I did not do any of the side missions, the optional things, but I try to do as much of the game as I could. Obviously, I played until the end. But yeah, it was a pretty good game. Not a great game, but a pretty good game. So, but now I have all the DLC and everything else. So, although I had the DLC anyway, but now I have it all on one disc. Finally, this is one of the last Tekken games I'm missing, or one of the last Soul Calibur games I'm missing. This is Soul Blade. This is the first Soul Calibur game. This is the first game that came out in arcades. It was called Soul Blade. And then every subsequent game was called Soul Calibur. So, it's the 15th century. Yep, we know the drill. So, great series. I love Soul Calibur. I was not happy with the last version, Soul Calibur 6. I was not happy at all with it. Same with Dead or Alive 6. I was not happy with that version either. But that's another video for another time. Alright, now for the PlayStation 4, we have Pure Hold'em World Poker Championship. I've tried to buy this game on Amazon for the last 2, 3, 4 years, and every time I purchase it, it's always a PAL version. It's not a NTSC version. PAL version meaning it's in Europe, and you have the European rating in the green sticker. I don't know why, but finally I got an American copy of Pure Hold'em World Poker Championship. So in this game, online multiplayer support, that's kind of cool. Join an open table, multiple environments. So you got that. And then the next three are sealed games. For the PlayStation 4, we have Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. And celebrate 30 years of Street Fighter. 12 arcade classics come home all in one essential disc. So there's comprehensive galleries. So you have Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Super Street Fighter 2, The New Challengers, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter 4 New Generation, Street Fighter 4 Second Impact, Giant Attack. Does that say Giant Attack? Yeah, and then Third Strike, Street Fighter 3. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Street Fighter 3 New Generation, not 4. And then Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, and then Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. So, there you go. Sealed copy. This Limited Run Games put this out. Again, this came out, I think, for the PlayStation 2. We've shown it. But they, for some reason, came out with the PS4 version of it. And Limited Run put it out. But Art of Fighting Anthology. And I assume it's the same as the PS2 version. Yeah, 3 games. So Art of Fighting 2 and 3. And then lastly, for the PS4, we have a sealed copy of Mega Man Zero / ZX Legacy Collection. And this has Mega Man Zero 1, 2, 3, 4, Mega Man ZX, and Mega Man ZX Advent. 600 plus pieces of production art and music. Casual scenario mode. Enjoy the story at your own pace. And lastly, this is finally, I got this in pretty damn good shape. This is Sonic the Hedgehog, the first game for the Game Gear. This was a pretty penny, but again, I'm missing a lot of Sonic. The only Sonic games I think I'm missing are actually on the Game Gear, and this was one of them. It's hard to find these games complete in box like this, and especially in the condition that this is in. This is in pretty good shape, so I'm happy to add this. And then lastly, the last game that came in the mail. This is one of the ones that was lost in California. We have the Tekken 6 limited edition for the PlayStation 3. This comes with the arcade stick, as well as the game, and it comes with a little carrying case here. So this is what it comes with. Includes limited edition wireless fight stick, collectible Tekken art book, and Tekken 6 game software. Now, unfortunately, I did not realize it did not. I don't think this came with the art book, so I'm not happy about that. I'm going to have to try to find the Tekken 6 art book separately and then collect this. I'm actually mad that I didn't realize that it should have come with the art book, but that's my own fault. I didn't see it in here. I saw the game and I saw the fight stick, but not the art book, so I'll try to find that. But guys, thanks for watching. Again, stay tuned. We got more stuff coming in the mail. And when the game room is up and running, which I'm like 93 to 4% done with, we'll do a tour of that as well. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.